Good Sunday morning. This is hashtag everyone talking about hashtag everything. I am not Kate Doherty. She is on the way. I'm Ryan Muma, and that over there is the marvelous Mac, and we're Kateless right now. We're Kateless and
She's
getting after it.
I wouldn't be surprised if she just turned up in the middle of this first little segment.
Oh, 100% she was.
She's on her way. She was doing something with the College for Life program at
That's right.
John Wood, which I attend.
That's right.
And if you don't know College for Life, it helps specially abled students kind of adapt to college life, get a college education in a way, and really gives them a lot of equal opportunities.
Yeah.
And the big point that we're going to talk about until Kate shows up is, Ryan, this has been a crazy weekend for the weather. I mean, Saturday and Sunday, I couldn't go anywhere.
No. It's been a crazy week, to say the least, as we're sitting here on a Sunday morning. But it's wild. Like it's again. Welcome to the Midwest, and welcome
last weekend,
to
obviously what we're talking about.
Right. No. I'm with you. And yes, obviously we tape the show on Tuesdays, and yeah. So yes, completely. My whole thing is like, welcome to the Midwest, welcome to where we're at. It's not like we're doing anything and having experienced something that's completely out of the ordinary. But it's been wild because of how widespread it's been and how like every state except Florida has had some sort of winter weather condition, if you will.
It happens every once in a while.
That's right.
And this is once in a while.
It is.
Down in like Texas, they didn't really get snow, I think, but they got like 1 to 3 inches of like freezing rain that turned to ice.
Awesome. I've seen a lot of videos of different people where their trucks or cars are just completely a coat of ice, and they can't get their door open.
And then here
Super
it's
awesome.
we've just been waiting for the snow to melt,
Right.
so that we can get somewhere in enough time. I mean, it's just
There's that. It's just been a weird year. It's been a weird year because I mean, you know,
Already.
Mac, you've had no doubt, and I'm putting together as far as the winter season because like the beginning of January, it was nice for the time.
It was awesome.
And I'm like, what
we
in
had
the
like,
world
what,
is
40,
this?
50 degree weather.
Yes.
It was beautiful out.
And so I'm already in the mindset of like, well, spring's coming, and then this past week happened. And it's been crazy. And so, of course, everybody, goes nuts and goes buys, milk, eggs, bread, the whole nine. And, and I respect it. I get it, and stuff. But it's just, it's wild. It's been wild. It's been one of those things where, like, I'm sure some of us and some of you listening have been kind of cooped up, haven't really gone anywhere, haven't really done much. I know having twins, over this past weekend, not easy because they get rambunctious and want to go do stuff, and Daddy won't play outside. I'm like, well, it's bitter cold and we really can't do that.
It's negative. It was -5, I think, was the lowest during the day.
It's not cool at all. So again, stay safe, take it slow, with the roads and everything like that, and just kind of, again, take it for what it is. Mac, you had said something, and again, I know we're waiting on Kate to come on in, but College for Life is something that is really cool, and I have never been a part of it myself, but I've heard enough about it that it is just its own thing. You obviously just said it. You're a part of it and things along those lines, or know of it.
Well, yeah, I know of it because, especially with SGA helps with some stuff with it, which I'm on, and also it's just a big part of like John Wood's appeal because what we do is we also have, alongside things like Trio and our food pantry and stuff like that, it's like College for Life. So what it does pretty much is it gives special services and assistance to specially abled students. Like one of them, I went to school at Philly with him, Caleb Brown. He has Down syndrome. He's a great guy. He goes to John Wood with College for Life, and pretty much it helps them like get into classes, gives them special teaching that they can use to learn kind of more advanced things. And so whenever they want to go get a job at an inclusive workspace, they can go and they'll have a couple more skills that they can use. They'll have a bit more options. Gotcha. And also just overall, it's nice for them to be able to go to college so they can still kind of experience that. Like College for Life throws some special events for them. And overall, it's a really, really nice part of John Wood. Is something we're very proud of, that we can say that we're able to include so many people. And it's not just people with Down syndrome. It's like there's also like just anybody that has any kind of special needs that want to be a part of it. It essentially it helps give them services so that they can be part of the campus life, which is pretty awesome.
And I think that's cool. And again, it's one of those deals too that you tip the cap to John Wood, and they should be proud of it because, again, it's giving. Again, we talk on this show all the time about opportunities and giving, different individuals with different abilities, an opportunity to do X, Y, Z, and that's exactly what that program is. You said it. I mean, it's an opportunity to go to college, which, again, not something that's just easily, hey, just go do it.
Yeah.
Even for
me.
Right. I mean, even for anybody, it's not easy. And so you kind of put that in the grand scheme of someone who learns and goes through life differently. It gives them an opportunity in order to do that, to be able to say, I went to college, which is really, really amazing. You had talked about, obviously, how you know about it and have helped with it. What are some of the things, Mac, that you've done, from the standpoint of kind of helping out with College for Life?
So one of the things that SGA does is the College for Life students. I haven't directly helped with it, but the events we help plan and throw, it's the College for Life students can come along and they can come participate however they want. That's a big part. And also, just as the SGA, our decisions and the events we throw and kind of the things we do can also kind of lean into the College for Life, because College for Life students can also join the myriad of clubs that SGA manages, and that we get reports from all the clubs, and they're free to join that. And essentially, the way that SGA relates to College for Life is just that our decisions can also affect them. So we try to remain mindful of that, and also just the various clubs that the College for Life students might be a part of. Like we got chess, we got gaming, we got we got music, all these things.
Yeah.
We got a ton of clubs, actually. It's
real
crazy.
quick, for those that don't know, what is SGA when it comes to that?
Student Government Association.
Gotcha.
We are the big thing we do is we help with events around the campus, and also the officers of SGA. One of them in particular is it's like a student representative, and right now that's I think it's Colton Coates. He's a SGA officer, and I think he's like our correspondent between SGA and the board and the president. And so essentially what we do at SGA, and we just help out with events and just these nice little things.
It's awesome. It really is. And again, it's a tip of the cap to John Wood. And
like
again,
what your normal student government board does.
Well, that and just it's a tip of the cap to John Wood and just again, the College for Life, which is such an amazing program, if you will. I do want to mention this before we take our first quick time out. Kate will be here in the next one, but also mark your calendars for the crab and shrimp broil coming up, of course, for it's the first annual all-you-can-eat crab legs and shrimp broil for Down Country. Coming up, of course, on, I had the date here. Where did it go? I had it, Mac. Where did it go? March 13th.
Yep.
And it's going to be from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Ambiance. Grab your tickets at up@downcountry.com. Again, up@downcountry.com. And again, just a really, really cool event that, again, is going to be the first annual. We'll take a quick time out. We'll come on back. Kate will be joining us in the second segment. So
hopefully.
Keep it. Well, yeah, no doubt. You never know. These roads out there.
I was talking more about the red lights.
That as well. I mean, between the roads and the red lights, it's a wild place here in Quincy. All right, quick time out. We'll be back with, of course, more hashtag everyone talking about hashtag everything. We'll be right back.
Good Sunday morning. This is hashtag everyone talking about hashtag everything. I'm Kate Doherty with the Radical Ryan, the Magnificent Mac, lovely Laura, and Practically Perfect Penny are off gallivanting around.
Pause. Yeah. Kate's back.
Kate's back.
That's right.
I am
Okay,
back.
that's right.
Thank you for covering for me.
We weren't exactly sure when you'd show up, but we're glad we get to have you for the next 2 segments.
Well, thank you. I'm very, very glad. I know this is crazy. Got a few things going on, but that's just the way it rolls.
College for Life. It's a busy that I talked about in the first segment.
It is. It's a
busy
College
place.
for Life.
Busy.
It is a busy place. And actually, I'm so glad you guys did talk about that because they have something really cool that they're partnering with Quincy Community Theater on.
Oh, perfect.
They're going to do a resource fair.
I like that.
For people with medical, educational, health-related, disability, basically, and they're going to do it. So February 10th, the fair is going to be from 5 to 6, and then there's a theater event from 6 to 7, and it's called What Makes You Different Makes You Strong.
Man, February
Isn't
and
that
March
cool?
are just getting loaded up for us.
I
It's
know.
awesome.
It is
There's so many
awesome,
things
and
to
it's
do.
great. So just to give you guys an idea, I'll read the things. So normal is a myth. This is a repeated line in The Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson musical, based on the book series by Rick Riordan. The protagonist, Percy Jackson, is a quote-unquote normal kid. That's only a setting on a dryer, but whatever. Anyway, whose ADD, dyslexia, and struggles with traditional schooling makes him feel like an outsider, a failure, or just unable to fit in. He soon discovers that he is actually a demigod, the son of the Greek god Poseidon, and
Poseidon.
his intellectual Poseidon.
Oh, there it is.
There it
Very
is.
close.
Thank
Very
you.
close.
I
Very close.
used to also
You were
okay.
into it. You were into it.
Thank you. And I also used to say patrolled for patrolled. Just
Very nicely
FYI.
done. Very nicely
For
done.
petrol?
Kate. Yes, I
No,
like that.
patrolled. Like
Patrolled,
this highway is patrolled, pat rolled. That's how I used
Oh,
to
Pat
do that.
did roll.
So anyway, excuse me, the god Poseidon and his intellectual and physical differences are in fact heroic powers. His issues with focusing are actually honed battle reflexes. His learning differences are a sign that he's meant to learn differently. He's hardwired for ancient Greek. Percy learns during the story of the musical that what makes you different makes you strong, and that he must reconceive his differences as strengths to succeed on his quest. All of us has something that makes us different, and we all are faced with unique challenges in navigating everyday life. The good news is, like Percy, there are guides, incredible community resources to help turn our differences into strengths. With their help, we can become equipped for our life's quest. We invite you to participate in a special resource fair at Quincy Community Theater inspired by The Lightning Thief, where members of our community can get acquainted with support services, advocacy organizations, and nonprofits, like Downcountry, that seek to dispel the myths that we call quote-unquote normal. Following the open house portion of the fair, representatives and fair attendees are invited to enter the Barbara Rowell Auditorium at Quincy Community Theater for a panel discussion on the Percy Jackson musical, its themes of neurodiversity, and connections to our community. The event will conclude with a sneak peek of The Lightning Thief and the chance to meet and hear from the cast of the show. So, anyway, it's going to be really cool.
It's awesome.
So I
sounds
think
fun.
I think it's a great thing. I love that Quincy Community Theater is doing that. If you haven't been to Quincy Community Theater, we are blessed in this community to have them. I mean,
Yes.
they're wonderful. I love that John Wood Community College and College for Life is taking the lead on this and coordinating this resource fair. Downcountry will be there.
It's a very proactive program.
It is. I mean, and it's positive on every level. And
And what we talked about it in the first segment is just, again, it's really cool because, again, we talk on this show a lot about opportunity and giving opportunity to those who live and learn life differently, you know, and that is quite literally the basis of College for Life, you know, is giving an opportunity for someone that, look, college in and of itself is
Not for
stressful.
everybody.
Right. Well, not for everybody and stressful for everybody, you know, and so you add that in with the fact that you may learn and live life differently. Hey, here's an opportunity that you're going to go through it, you're going to learn, you're going to grow. We're going to help you get there and, you know, kind of expand and broaden your wings as well. On top of the fact that you brought it up again, this you know, fair, this college fair is really cool because if you think about it, it's one thing to go through college. It's one thing to be able to say I did that, which is an amazing accomplishment for anybody if you so please to do that. After college, and what do you do next, and how do I operate after these 4 years or however long? That again is different for and tough for everyone. So again, to give an opportunity to set individuals that, you know, will allow them to expand and grow their wings that's a pretty darn big deal. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Well, and I love so one of the things, you don't know what you don't know, and having a centrally located resource fair, and even just discussion. I love that they're doing a panel discussion on the musical and what that means and what that looks like, because again, you don't know what you don't know, and it's helpful. You guys know we talk about it a lot on the show, that I'm really big on learning the medical implications of diet, of all these different pieces that can potentially affect your ability to fully access life and all of its capabilities. So anyway, that is February 10th. I'm going to back up a little bit and just remind everybody, February 1st, we're going to have the Dancer Lover doing the Pints and Pieces at Quincy Brewing Company.
Yes.
And that will be tons of fun. The money will go to help support the Dancer Love Foundation, which I actually was just talking with Julia Quinn, who's the director of the College for Life program, about what an amazing love the Dancer Love Foundation does at their CrossFit gym of truly adapting programming for #everyone. And it was really cool because Julie goes and does volunteer time for the adaptive class. But she talked about, like how she has to have, things adapted to her. And so, when we truly integrate, it's a much better, more supportive experience for everyone. And I personally do love what they're doing over there. Also, February 1st, if you are interested in going to Orlando with us to the National Down Syndrome Congress at 4 p.m. at 311 Main, we will be having a meeting for our scholarship recipients, the people from College for Life. We always send the instructors there because they have multiple college programs that are there, our doctors. But if you've listened to the show and you're curious and wish to either go or attend or maybe volunteer, 4 p.m. on February 1st is when you would come to the meeting, 311 Main, 4th floor of the old Roy Bennett Furniture Building. I'll be going over everything
That's right.
about the convention as it relates to Down syndrome and autism. Are you waving at me?
I know.
We're already through the first?
You got,
Or the second.
That's right.
Because you guys did the first.
That's
okay.
right.
So when I come back in the third, we still have more stuff going on.
Right.
But I do want to give a little update. The Reese Adrian family.
Love it.
As of yesterday, I believe that they had raised over $77,000 of the $120,000 that they need, not just for the 1 year. So we have the 1 year of treatment.
Yep.
Boom, we got the money for that, but we're almost, we just need a little bit more push to get to the rest, to the 120, and that's our goal for World Down Syndrome Day. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about it. For now, this is #everyone, talking about #everything. Good Sunday morning. This is #everyone, talking about #everything. I'm Kate Doherty with Magnificent Mac, Radical Ryan, and lovely Laura and Practically Perfect Penny are not here today. Yeah?
Pause.
What?
Pause.
What'd I do?
No, you didn't do anything, Kate.
I'm scared.
Which is actually kind of shocking with where we are right now. So for
But
those
this is
that don't,
airing on Sunday.
I know,
It's already
but-
over.
well, hold on. Whoa!
I know.
Whoa!
I know.
I'm going to say whoa one more time. Whoa! Because I have known you, Kate, for many, many a years now, many moons, right? And and you are one that celebrates a month before and a month after.
I do.
So just because it is come and gone doesn't mean that it is over quite yet. And also, too, we are taping on Tuesday, which, of course, is airing then on Sunday, which there's another Sunday thing we need to discuss, but we'll talk about that. Kate, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Bada-boom.
Happy birthday to you.
Bada-ba-boom.
Happy birthday to Kate. Happy birthday to you.
Bada-ba-boom.
That's very nice.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Yeah. So no, I got so frustrated because of the weather and everything with my birthday that I've just decided to move it to February.
Makes sense.
Like,
Fair enough.
I'm like, all I wanted this year was to go to dinner with my family, and but I wanted to go somewhere like that I wasn't. I kind of. Anyway, long story short, it didn't happen. So
Oh,
I
January's
kind
a
of
rough
decided
month
to boycott
for
it.
just because of the weather.
Well, normally it's not that bad, but anywho,
But in case you
so
wanted to know as well, since we tape on Tuesday, but when this airs, it's Sunday. Hello, happy Sunday.
it's your
Something
birthday.
amazing happened today.
It's your birthday.
It happened 30 years ago.
Oh,
On a
he's
cold
his-
February 1st day.
It's his 30th birthday.
It is. The dirty
How's
30
it feel to
is
officially
here.
be old?
It's weird. Like, and I'll be honest, like, I know people will tell you, they'll be like, oh, it doesn't really... I didn't think it would hit me.
It feels
But it's
weird.
it's kind of been one of those things that not necessarily hit me, but just kind of a thought of like, holy crap, like, I'm never going to be in my 20s ever again.
Well,
how's your
and
back
it's-
and knees?
So
Hurting.
years ago, when I started teaching at 27,
Mm-hmm.
I said, never trust anybody in your 30s, which is kind of what they say. Well, then you hit 30 and you're like, oh, it's kind of like 30 is you're officially old. Like you aren't
Yeah.
old. Trust me.
Yeah.
At 52, looking back at 30, you are not old at all.
30 is still like
Hey, Mac, 52 is
young.
not old either, and
That's
I
right.
do not argue with me.
That's
you're
right,
still
Kate.
you're in the latter half of your middle age.
Oh my god.
The digs,
No, that's
man.
no.
The digs that
I
just
mean
come
it.
out.
Like your 50s, you're still pretty much middle aged, but when you hit 60, that's when you pretty much kind of start.
all
getting-
seriousness, I do want to ask
60's the
you-
new 30.
That's right. I do want to ask you because I have heard from so many people that their 30s were their favorite.
Oh no.
Really? Not for you?
I like 30s better than 20. I like 40s better than 30. I like 50 so far better than 40s, 30s, or 20s.
Okay. Okay.
So
I respect that.
I would say that for me, I think every decade gets better because you learn of what
She's-
junk to get rid of.
You'll learn
She's
more.
entering a golden age, ladies
Yeah.
and
I
gentlemen.
mean, like, I don't know. You used to
Yeah.
worry about stuff, and not that you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm terrified for how unhinged I'm going to be in 30 more years because
I don't think we're ready for
it
that.
should be scared. I mean, like,
Very much so.
well, and even my dad, like, it'll be hysterical because he'll say something and I'm like, Dad, you can't say that. And he's like, yeah, I can. And I'm like, oh, I guess actually you can.
I'm this years old and I don't care, And so it's just funny. And again, to be like my wife's already 30. She's a year older than I.
You just
and,
outed her?
I mean, she.
You outed her as a cougar.
Well, she's very pretty, and it's okay.
oh, try my parents.
Well, I'm just. Well, hold on. Whoa. Let's not use the cougar word as a negative connotation. She is
all
a
right.
very beautiful lady.
Mac, you're right.
and-
Your mom is a cougar too, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh
Uh-huh.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, it was always normal for me growing up.
But she is a cougar.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. But look, the wife is very beautiful, and she's an amazing person, and I was very lucky, and yeah,
You were.
my wife may be a cougar. But here's the thing. She's already, in her 30s, and she's 30 years old, and she told me, she's like, it's really not that big of a deal. And I'm like, it isn't a big deal, but I think it's hitting that number. So, like, for instance, my mom was actually talking to me. She was 29 when she had me. So, like, there is, again, that, like, 29, 30-year difference. And so, for her, it's weird, because I'm the oldest of three. So, she's been like, it's weird to think I have a 30-year-old son. And I was your age when I had you. Like, that's the thing that's, like, freaky to her. And so I always love telling my parents, and I don't know if Olivia does this to you, but it's like, hey, how does it feel to have a 30-year-old son? And they're like, yep, well, I was going to get you that really nice gift, but not anymore. Like, it's just a funny thing. And, again, age is just a number, but I don't know. It's different. It hits you weird.
30 is different. Okay. So real quick, we got to get back on track
Please.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We got
So,
stuff to get to.
February 1st, already said. Down country, if you want to go to Orlando, I need you to come to 311 Main, 4th floor, Old Roy Bennett Furniture Building. We'll tell you all about it.
Be there.
And then there's Pints and Pieces. You can go have a brew at Quincy Brewing Company and support the Dancer Love Foundation. February 7th, you need to go down to the Kroc Center. You need to participate in the Try Hard. They have all the information down at the Kroc Center that you can get. February 10th, you've got the College for Life Resource Fair in conjunction with Quincy Community Theater. It's going to be an amazing night. 5 o'clock, 6 p.m. Come.
My gosh.
March 13th,
Oh, here it is.
Crab Leg Shrimp Boil. Tickets are available up at downcountry.com. Again, tickets are available up at downcountry.com.
That's right.
Or you can call, text 217-617-3568.
That's right.
You don't like crab legs or shrimp, we will have whole hog available. There will also be a raffle for some bourbon. It's going to be an amazing time. We have live music by the Wyatt Tooley Band and the Roller Dogs. It's going to be so good. And it's going to be tons of fun. It's not fancy. It's a cash bar. And you can reserve a table, but you have to buy 8 tickets in order to reserve a table because we want to make sure those are full. Following that, you've got World Down Syndrome Day, 11 to 2, 4th floor, Old Roy Bennett Furniture Building. We will have celebrity cocktails, canvases, and chromosomes. Wear your crazy socks. Then that night, United We Feud for the Adams County.
Oh.
I got outed. I am officially able to announce I am a contestant.
Look at you.
The United We Feud. I hope that you'll come and support me and my other contestants.
Get it.
And then March 28th, we have the Hannibal. It's the SPED PAT,
Yes.
the disability. It's an art fair. It's business owners who have disabilities who are highlighted. It's going to be amazing.
We
So
talked with
Heather Clemens last week.
So.
I mean, like, there's so much going on, and it's all good stuff, you guys. It really is great stuff, and all of it is aimed to change the way people with other disabilities are viewed. And anyway, we hope for your support. God bless and thank you. For now, this is #everyone talking about #everything.